Enleo, Edeku Dede àsìkò yìí. Hey guys, it's Aderonke again, and today I'd like to talk about the categories of people. So, the classes of people, the categories that they fall into. Definitely, not everyone means the same thing to you, and the relationships that you share with people, if you share any with them, differ. First of all, we have the family member. The family member is a category of people. So the family is ebi. A family member is molebi. So the relationship that you share with someone, they might be your family member. Molebi. Mo is no. Mi is like to be. No, to be. Ebi is family. Moni ebi. Molebi is a conjunction of that sentence. Moni ebi, to know, to be family. Then another category of persons can be obi. Obi is parent. And parents is àwọn òbí. I made a video earlier on how to make any Yoruba word plural. So the plural of all, it's a very simple thing. So obi, parent, àwọn òbí, and obviously the parents consist of the father, baba. So the relationship that you share with someone, they might be your father, and father is baba. And we also have mother. Mother is iya or mama. I also made a video on the 4 different names that we have for mother in Yoruba. I'll let you check that one out as well. We're probably going to put the links to these videos in the description. You might share a relationship with someone in which they are your older sibling, or maybe they're old enough to be your older sibling, because within the Yoruba society, Egbon, which is the generic name for the older sibling, can be used to address anyone who is old enough to be one's sibling. So, Egbon. And then we have Aburo. That's the generic name for your younger sibling or anyone who is young enough to be Aburo, younger sibling. And then we have Obakan, children of the same father only, but different mothers. So the relationship that you share with someone could be that they are your paternal half sibling. That would be Obakan. And then we have Iyekon. Children of the same mother only, but different fathers. Maternal half siblings. Iyekon. And then you may share a relationship with someone in which they are your husband. Husband is Oko. The wife is Iyawo or Aya. Aya and Iyawo are the 2 names for the wife. And then we have the senior wife, which is Iyale, probably the first wife, because in the Yoruba society, men are allowed to marry several wives. Again, there's a video on the traditional Yoruba nuclear family structure on my channel that you might want to check out. Thank you. That's the 3rd video. And then you might share a relationship with someone in which they are your child, and the child is Omo. And again, children would be Awomo. You might share a relationship with someone in which they are your relative or like kinsman. Relative or kinsman. Sometimes some of your relatives are not, you are related to them, but not so deeply, So they could be your relative and they could be your kinsman. So that would be Ara, relative, Ara. Back then, when slavery was still was still very mainstream, a relationship you shared with someone, they could be your Eru, slave, Eru. But again, the kind of slavery that existed amongst the Yorubas is quite different, totally different from the ones that existed in the Americas. Again, there's a video on this already. I'm so proud of myself that I already have these videos out. But yeah, and then there could be the Iwofa. They are a little bit better than the Eru in the sense that, or they have a better position than the Eru in the sense that they're only property for a limited amount of time. They could become Eru, if basically this person is a person rendering service to a creditor in lieu of interest on a loan received. So again, I explained what it is in a video, and I'll put the link in the description. I didn't want to go into that. And then Omoshe is servant. Omoshe, servant. And that could be a relationship that you share with someone as well. That could be your servant. And then we have Oshishe. Oshishe is worker. So you could share a relationship with someone in which they are your worker. And then we have Oga. If you're a worker or a servant, your boss would be Oga. So that could be a relationship that they share with them. They could be your boss. They could be your Oga. And then if you are like a slave or even an Iwofa who has been serving for like too long to even have any hope that you would be freed or the debt to be paid or whatever, Olowo is owner. Olowo is the name that we call rich people as well. But Olowo is owner. So that could be a relationship that you share with someone. They could be your Olowo, they could be your owner, depending on who you are. A stranger could be Ajeji, and they could also be Ajoji. I think Ajoji is more common, but depending on the dialect, it could be Ajeji, stranger, or Ajoji. Ajoji is more, I hear Ajoji more often. Stranger, that could be a relationship that you share with someone. A relationship in quote, you don't know them, but they're a stranger to you, and so they are Ajoji. And then we have Alejo. The Alejo is the visitor. So Molalejo, Moni Alejo. I have a visitor. Moni Alejo, Molalejo. I'm going to talk about word conjunctions in Yoruba as well. Molalejo, Moni Alejo. That works. I have a visitor. The friend is Ore, friend, Ore. Then we have the acquaintance, and that is Ojulumo. Oju, eyes, lu, mo. So your eyes meet and you just know that way, but you don't really know one another like deeply. You're just fair weather friends at best, or just like acquaintances to each other. Ojulumo. So enemies, Ota. You could share a relationship with someone in which they are your enemy. So Ota. And then back then, when there used to be more reverence for kings. I guess kings have become, Yoruba kings at this time have become more ceremonial than anything. I mean, some interfere in politics, some don't, but they don't just have that much power like they did back then when it was traditionally, monarchical. You could share a relationship with someone in which they are your king. So there would be Oba, king. And another name for the king is Kabiesi. I have a video on this. Kabiesi. Then the queen, Olori. The other name for them, Ayaba. You could share a relationship with someone in which they are your co-worker, and then they are Ara Ibishe. You belong to a caucus of workers, so they are you share that relationship with them, that working environment. So Ara, related by work, basically. So again, not necessarily related by blood, related by work. And there would be Ara Ibishe, co-worker. Ara Ibishe, co-worker. We also have Arailu, your townsman or your townswoman. Ilu is town. It could also be village, but village is Aba. But Arailu your townsman or your townswoman. You could share a relationship with someone in which, you just, maybe they sell things to you. Market person. They're your seller. You share that relationship. Arauja. Or you may not necessarily even share that kind of, oh, I know you, you're my customer kind of relationship. But arauja, market person, someone you maybe interact with in the market. And arauja is like the generic name for everyone within the market sphere. So arauja. We also have araile. Ile is house. So araile is someone that one lives with. Araile. Apart from being a person that one lives with, because ile is house, ara is a person that one has a relative. Araile could also be a person who one is familiar with in Yoruba. If let's say you're a trader and someone doesn't have the complete change and they say, oh, I have to go back home and bring the rest of the change, you would just say, Araleni, I know you. You could even know where they live, although you don't live together. So you don't have that family. I mean, you're familiar with them basically. So Araile. We also have Araita. Ita is outside. So Araita is someone who you don't live with, does not belong to your caucus or friends or people that you have a close relationship with. It's the opposite of Araile, that you're familiar with, that you live with, even that you know. So that's Araita. We also have Araode. Ode can be function, can be a social function, it can even also be outside, but usually Araode means attendees at a social function more than it means outsider. It can also mean outsider in a sense, at least people at a party or whatever, but Araode is attendees at a social function or members of a social function. Araode. And we also have Araoko. Araoko would be passengers. Oko is car. So Araoko, passengers. Or passenger. And Araoko will be passengers, but Araoko will be passenger. So if you remember any other ones, you can let me know what they are. And of course, I would make the second part of this video and just address those kind of relationships. If you have any questions, I'm always here to answer them. Ask me in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.